What makes a person attractive?
As someone who's been ugly and fat their entire lives, that has not been my experience at all. I went on a self-love journey and I tried giving off that sexy energy that he was talking about, and it was not received. And my bubble burst and I realized something that nobody talks about. Beauty standards will always fucking win. It does not matter how much you try to love yourself, you try to be beautiful in your own skin. If you are not skinny, have big boobs, have a big butt, or an hourglass shape figure, or even conventionally attractive, you will not be seen as valuable in society. Think about it, my guy. He's comparing Bella Hadid and Kim Kardashian, two people who are already valued for being beautiful in society. And I've come to a point in my life where I just accepted that society sucks and I'm gonna have to lose weight and get plastic surgery so I can be seen as pretty and gorgeous. Because I feel like Generation C is trained to call every woman beautiful and be like, oh my god, you're so pretty, like body positivity, you know, inclusivity. But at the end of the fucking day, it is not reflected upon society. Like, let me ask you this. Do you really like Bella Hadid, or do you just like the way she looks? If Bella Hadid was fatter, shorter, darker, would you really still like her? Would she even be in the position that she's in right now? I think not. And it's so sad because ethnic features, being darker or brown or shorter or fatter, these things are beautiful. That's what makes us unique. But they are deemed undesirable by society. And you know what? We, the undesirable women of the world, quote, undesirable, feed into that. That's why we watch skinny, pretty girls on TikTok and give them all the hype, all the likes, all the comments. Why we praise people like Bella Hadid, even though there are other supermodels who are brown, black, fatter, with disabilities. Why we don't give them attention? It's because deep down inside, we want to be the beauty standard. We want to have those Eurocentric qualities. Not because they're better, but because they are deemed more valuable. And who doesn't want to be more valuable? It's hypocrisy. It's why we see Lizzo and we praise her and love her and we call her gorgeous and beautiful, but not because she's a model, because she's a singer. Because women who look like her have to constantly prove themselves that they are worthy. It's exhausting. And it is frustrating to have to constantly look at yourself and be like, no, you're good the way you are. You're perfect the way you are. You don't need to lose that weight. You don't need to get that plastic surgery. But then society proves you wrong every single fucking time. And you go back to square one, wanting to lose the weight, wanting to get the plastic surgery, wanting to change your appearance so you're deemed more attractive. I really hope we can change the narrative in the future. I could deadass have an entire podcast about this for like an hour.